Hey guys, hey, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Juice, back in your video screen, and I'm back. Just a quick little update, very quick. I'm gonna do vlogmas, so I can show y'all how my life is really boring, or why I don't have time to make videos and all that stuff. But you know, everyone's on board, and I'm gonna do vlogmas all the way. You know, I know it's till Christmas, but I'm gonna probably just do it until the 31st, the New Year's. So let's see how that goes. I'm so excited because this is gonna be an actual challenge for me, and you know, I just can't wait for y'all to watch, especially tonight's video that's gonna come out on probably tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, or noon, boom, around noon it's gonna come out, and I'm gonna record for that next day, depending if I'm doing anything crazy. So I'm so excited. So today, if you guys see on my video, my title, I am talking about my old job, my first job, well, technically second, but first job, and how they're being very finding, like, I could say, racist. So let's just start. So basically this place is a kids play area slash restaurant. So think of a Chuck E. Cheese, but more controlled, more organized, way cleaner, and the food is very upscale. So basically a bougie Chuck E. Cheese. So we're going to do a group interview because they're opening up a new location in Aventura. So there was already one in Dolphin Mall, and now there's going to be one in Aventura. But the one in Aventura wasn't open yet. It was still getting built and all that shit, still construction going on. So we had to do our interviews in Dolphin Mall. Now this time I was not driving. I didn't know how to drive. No one wanted to teach me. The bus and my two legs were my best friend. So, and my mom didn't want to drive me. Unless it was like at night, like in the afternoon, and it ends through the night. Then of course she's going to come with me to pick me up and stuff. But if it was like during the day, and I get home the latest like 8, 9 o'clock, like she wouldn't care. But if I have to take the bus late, she's like, nah, I'm going to have to come get you. Priorities, right? Got the job, boom, bam, boom. And we were doing training at the other store first for like a week or two. We get the job, and I was training there for about a week or two. Then after that, we moved to the new location, and it was still open. It wasn't still open. It wasn't open yet. What the hell? It wasn't open yet, so we were still, you know, helping, getting everything arranged, like organizing and stuff. We're getting to know our new co-workers and management and all that stuff, and everyone was really cool. Like I really like the people that I opened with that store, because yo, we had some crazy ass times. Like, yo, them shits were crazy. Anywho, like I was saying, so we open up, and before we open up, back in the day, I used to wear head wraps similar like this all the time. I loved it. I looked cute. I was looking bomb. I was giving you bohemian brown girl vibes. I was giving you Erykah Badu vibes. I was giving you Queen Earth and Solange vibes, bro. Like, I loved it. So I would wear it all the time. So before, like, I think right after I got hired, I asked the HR person that hired me, hey, is it okay for me to wear these? Because I don't see it anywhere in the handbook saying that I cannot wear this, but I just want to make sure with you so I don't get in trouble, right? So she's like, oh, girl, it's fine. You look real cute, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. It's cool. Okay, so fast forward like a year and a half, right? Whole thing changed. New management. We got a whole new management. Probably like 2 people left from the old management. Whole new management. Basically a whole new team. And we're doing good. We're doing great. You know, we had our fun times. Then they decided it was a franchise. I'm losing my words. That location that we were at, Aventura, was a franchise location. So, basically, more or less, the owners of the franchise kind of put their input in it instead of the HR, the main corporate people, right? So they decided to bring in a restaurant consultant. What the fuck that is, I don't know. So he comes, and he's this tall looking Spanish guy, and he kind of looked European to me. He had these curly hair, and it was like short, and he was alright looking, but he was kind of strict. So he's walking around introducing himself to everyone. I'm like, okay, cool, you're the restaurant consultant. I work on the floor with the kids. I work in the front with the cashier, and I work with the kids. So whatever you do don't really concern me, because you deal with that side of the fence, So then I will wear these a lot. I guess I'll wear my head wraps a lot. Moms will come in with their own scarves, and so I could teach them how to do this. And I was enjoying it. Like, it was cool that they want to learn about this, wearing it, if they can wear it, and what it represents and all that stuff, why I wear it sometimes and everything. So I really enjoy teaching them about this and whatever, right? And what they can and cannot do, right? So one day, it was a very busy weekend. And I was walking towards the back, and my supervisor stopped me. Now, she is super sweet, super cool lady. I love her to death. Like, I loved her during the time I was working with her. But she told me, hey, I forgot this nigga name. Hey, Trey said, let's get the consultant name, the guy name. His name's Trey. Trey said that we can't keep wearing our head wraps. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't wear this? Like, I don't understand what is going on. And she was like, well, he said it was very distracting and unprofessional. And I'm like, ain't he the restaurant consultant? Why he gotta worry about what I'm doing? He's like, yeah, but we're gonna do some new changes to the uniform, to the whole layout, and all that stuff to the company, like the whole store. And I'm like, she's like, so Juice, can you please like not wear it no more? Like, she was very sweet. So I wasn't mad at her. I was mad at Trey, because that was very disrespectful what he said. It was very distracting, unprofessional. Nigga, what? Is this office we're running? This isn't heard any complaints from any parent ever. None from management, none from the parents, and all that stuff. Never about what I do to my hair, okay? So the fact that he said that, I knew a parent didn't say that, because I be wearing this all the time. Like, what the So I looked over the handbook on multiple times, and it didn't say anything. So I walked up to my manager, and I was like, Ray, what the hell does he mean by this? Like, I don't understand. Like, well, Juice, we're changing up our whole feel to the store. So, we're going to change our uniforms. And part of the uniform policy is probably you can't be wearing excessive headwear. I'm like, so we can't wear headbands and stuff like that. Like, of course I know I'm not going to wear a hat to work. Like, of course, unless I have to. Unless it's, like, part of an event. But what the fuck? He's like, yeah, Juice, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so, like, you need to stop wearing it. And I'm like, who say that? He's like, I did. I'm like, it don't say that in the handbook. He's like, I did. I was like, where's Stephanie? Where's she at? Oh, she don't no longer work with the company. I'm like, so who's HR? Like, I wanted to talk to HR so bad, but I don't know why back in the day I wasn't very hesitant. Like, not hesitant, but more to go to HR and talk to them about this, because this was legit, like, discriminatory. Like, I feel like, generally, like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm a very good employee. I have nothing but good reviews. I do what I gotta do, and that's that. Okay, I don't make no problems with nobody. So I'm upset, and I tell all the people I work with, because I was cool with everyone I worked with, especially the black people I worked with. I told all of them that, and they're like, "Yo, that's not right. That's not cool. This and that." I was like, "Yeah." So I will wear my head wraps more and more every day until I see a revised handbook saying, "Hey, you cannot wear this." Right? Me playing with the kids have nothing to do with this. Okay, nothing. So I was getting really upset. So then one day, Ray, my manager, he pulled me to the office with Trey, the consultant, because he was a consultant, and he's like, "Oh, Juice, like, I noticed the past couple of weeks you've been wearing it, even though we told you not to, and it was a verbal warning. And even Trey came up to you, and I came up to you, all the management came up to you and told you to stop wearing it." And I told him, I told you what I told you, I told everyone else, until I see a revised handbook that I signed saying that I cannot wear this anymore, then I'll stop. Till then, I'm not, because this is not fair. I was told when I first started working here that I can wear it, and now a year and a half later is a problem? Are you serious? Like, if it was a problem, you should have told me from the get. Like, I don't like that. That was annoying. You guys are really irritating me. I feel very disrespected and very singled out right now. So then the consultant was like, "Yeah, but da-da-da." I was like, "Can you understand the culture and the reasons why I'm doing it? And then come back to me, because I'm not going to stop wearing it until like I said, I keep saying." So I see, when you first get hired and you see, and they have like a dress code policy or whatever, conduct code, dress code policy, and it's some companies let you sign off on that, saying that, "Hey, I understand what I'm supposed to wear, what I'm not supposed to wear, how I'm supposed to look, what I'm not supposed to look like." Some companies have that. I don't know all of them that you have that and then you sign, but the company I work for, you had to sign saying that you understand. And I signed it. And you know how I know I signed it? Because my supervisor back in the day, my girl, we looked it up. She went in my file and she's like, "It don't say nothing that I can't wear a head wrap or anything, a turban or nothing, so I could continue wearing it." She's like, "Go ahead, I would." So I left the office, and then the next day they wrote me up. Now this is the craziest thing. When they wrote me up for saying, because I'm wearing excessive and loud headwear, right? But when they put my name on the bottom so I could sign, they butchered my name so hard. Like, I know my name is a little unusual and out the ordinary, so you might need like a couple minutes to understand and spell it and read it and all that. I understand. Trust me, I do. Because I've been going through it all my life. I'm still going through it right now. But how they butchered my name. I saw that and I started laughing. I was like, "Ray, are you serious? Are you serious right now?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "That's not even my name." He's like, "Juice, stop playing." I was like, "Ray, this is not my name. I am not signing this. My name is literally on the schedule in your little HR stuff. My first and last name is spelled correctly. Who the hell wrote this? Like, come on, you could have used your head and signed it." But I believe that it was Trey, the consultant, that wrote up my write-up, and he just used Ray's name. Like, nigga, like, you really, it's so easy to look up. And he butchered it so hard. I never seen my name being that butchered so freaking hard. Like, my name is Najuska, right? So the way it's, I can't even remember how they spelled it, but it was so butchered. Like, I've never seen no before. So I was like laughing. I was like, "Ray, I'm not signing this. Trey, I'm not signing this. This is not my name. This is not my name. Like, just, you gotta sign it." I was like, "I'm not signing it because this is not my name. Like, what the hell?" And so I left because I was really upset. Like, you guys are legit trying me, and you guys don't even have the time to follow procedure if I'm doing something wrong, to like make sure everything's correct, and you don't care because you want me to stop. Nah. So I didn't sign my name, and then I think a couple hours later, Ray retyped the write-up, and then I signed my name. I was upset. I got a write-up. I was pissed. Because Trey really don't want me in head wraps. Like, what's the problem? Half your staff is black, okay? Our customers, yeah, most of them are like either Russian, they're Jewish, they're Russian, they're Jewish or Israeli, or they were Spanish, okay? Or Spanish and black, right? So I understand our dynamic, okay? I know who's around, and then everyone didn't have no problem with it. So I don't understand why it was a big issue. And so Trey one day brought me up to the office to start talking to me. He's like, look, I understand your culture and I understand why you have to do it. I Googled it and did my research, but I'm just letting you know that we're trying to look more polished and professional. So I'm like, you messing up your words again, sir, because how is this not polished professional? Like, I can make it look professional, and two, this is a kids area. I don't work in the restaurant. I work with the kids. So how you tell me that this is unprofessional? Let's get a poll from all the parents that walk in the store and let them know if this is professional or not. And then we can decide. And he's like, no, Juice, I'm just letting you know that, you know, like, he was just basically reiterating what he kept saying. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired. I want to keep fighting this shit. Like, none of y'all are understanding me. So, you know what? I'm going to stop wearing it. But damn well, I'm just going to literally come into work, do my job, and leave. It's not, hey, Ray, what's up? It's not, none of that shit. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm coming in, do my job, do what I got to do, and go home. Like, no questions asked. If you ask me to do something, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing my job. That's it. And I'm not helping. Like, I was, like, so pissed. So then one day, I think the next day, the owner of the company, the franchise owner, she came in, and she don't speak that much English. She spoke a lot of Spanish. She didn't speak that much English, but she understood what was going on. So she's like, you know what? Can I buy you? Can we settle on just solid colors head wraps? I was like, yeah, but now I gotta go buy them because I don't have no solid color head wraps. Like, I gotta go look for them and buy them and stuff like that. Then she's like, you know what? I'll buy them for you on Amazon. It'll come in, and can you wear that for me, please? Just solid colors. I was like, thank you. Like, what the hell this lady's been at? Like, none of these niggas thought of a compromise. There's like, Juice, you just can't wear it. Like, what the hell? Like, this lady that barely spoke English told me, hey, you want to compromise or wear a color? It's one solid color, like red, blue, green, black, orange. Just one. Cool. What I'm trying to say. This lady literally made a compromise in less than 5 minutes when these niggas took 2 to 3 weeks to figure out how to make me stop wearing this shit. Are you serious? Niggas is dumb. I'm being picked on about it and stuff because, like, y'all never did it until this nigga walked in the door and claimed that he knew what he was doing. Whatever. Another time that I feel like they were being a little, like, racist, or I don't want to say prejudice because it wasn't prejudice. I feel like it's racist. I feel personally Spanish people can be, Spanish, Hispanic, Latinx people can be racist, especially the white Latinx people, not most likely the native and black ones, but the white ones that think that they're white until you start speaking to them and they start speaking Spanish. The ones that live in freaking Florida, South Florida specifically, I'm not saying all of them are, but some of the ones that I encounter don't fuck with me. Most of them voted for our president right now. Most of them don't really fuck with black people or any type, like. And I've been around it, okay? I've personally been around it, so I see it. I'm not saying every white Spanish or white Latinx person is racist. I'm just saying that I've dealt with it, and I feel like personally my management was. I feel like personally the people that owned that company was. Maybe not the owner herself. Maybe she hid it well. Maybe she really wasn't. But the people that were surrounded by her were. Tell you a couple instances. One, the owner had her daughter, 2 of them were her niece nieces. I think that was it. And they were with each other all the time. So every time she would come, most likely you'll see them. They were like 8 or 9 years old. And one day I had my friend Iris. What's up, girl? Iris. She had dreads. She's a pretty brown skinned Jamaican girl. She has dreads. Very pretty girl, right? And she was playing by the dress up face painting area with the kids. Like, that was her area she had to stay by. And I was in the front in admissions, you know, cashiering or whatever. And then she come, basically during that time, she was telling me, them kids, like, she's like, oh, they want to dress up, you want to be princess, you want to play princess, like, I will play princess with you. And then the owner's daughter, she said, oh, you can't be a princess because you're ugly and you're black. And my friend was like, what you say? I'm what? Girl. And then she's like, girl, I have my little cousins will come over here and beat your ass if you say that shit to me again. Battery died, and then everything just went to shit. But I'm back. So after all that, she went to go tell our manager, Ray, same manager, and she went to go tell him, and he's like, oh, they don't know no better. They're like 8 years old. They don't know no better. Where they learn that from? So she was pissed because I told her to go I told her to tell her mom, but she's like, no, I'm gonna tell Ray. Ray ain't do shit. Ray probably didn't like discipline her or anything. I don't know. I don't think he did what he was supposed to do, to be honest with you. He's like, oh, they're kids. They just say whatever. No, they learned that from somewhere. Most likely from home. Like, come on. That was a story how I felt like my job was low-key racist, and yeah, if you have, oh god, my wig. I wish I was more persistent with going to HR, like, for real, like, I feel like shit would have been done, like, because the way they were moving was not HR appropriate. The way nobody was moving in that freaking store wasn't HR appropriate, but we will get to that in another day, another time. So that's why I was wearing my head wrap and stuff, to, you know, to be in the moment, to be in the mood. Thank you for watching. And oh yeah, like I said earlier, you know, stay tuned for like Vlogmas. I might have other videos, you know. I'm looking for a job right now, so I got all the time in the world to make more videos. But I'm also a mom, so it's like harder. It's like so hard. But stay tuned, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.